day too, but say like go up and hit a fucking whatever, hit a couple reps at 315, and then rest a couple minutes, pull it off, go to flat pad.
Yeah.
Like I said, to me it really does feel like the double bar when I press, but knowing the way it feels, pull it out, and it should feel like going from a Duffalo to a two board.
I know what I experienced just kind of messing around, experimenting with its different effects, where you get the CNS potentiation. So I'll warm up with this. I'll go to a regular press. I'm throwing weight that should normally be reasonably challenging, like throwing the weight. It doesn't feel like anything.
It still blows my mind a little, because the bar, my arm is only so long, and the bar goes from point A to point B.
Right.
Duffalo, I have to go deeper to get range of motion, because it's curved.
Right.
Like, I understand what the shoulder's doing, but it's mind-blowing that there's that much difference.
Think about that, but it's from a performance aspect too. You're working at a deeper range, so if you're a powerlifter, you already got that extra strength built from the hole. It's so much easier to explode up with heavier weight.
I mean, that's great for the platform for them. It's like half of my bench press. Right?
And think of it, they specialize on decreasing the range of motion, so they're already stronger from the weakest point. The numbers should just follow.
You know, everybody that we've had on here, same thing they say right out of the gate. You can't not feel the difference. And if you don't expect that much of a difference, then you're like, what? It's big. You know, as you grow and as they're in more gyms, it's like our barbells. People feel them, and then pretty soon they know for it, and they're like, holy shit. Somebody's like, why do I need this? They're like, because it'll do X, Y, Z, and they're like, okay. And then when they feel it, they're like, oh, it did that. Back off work and secondary days would be the number 1, 2, and 3. And that would be only if people really want a fair amount of specificity, like, hey, I'm 3 months out, 2 months out, 1 month out, or I just want to train on the straight bar with no adaptions because I need to get better at it skill-wise. Cool, warm up with this then, like we did yesterday. Pull it off, hit your regular reps, you'll probably feel a difference. Go ahead and do all your skill work and your strength work, and then hit a couple sets close grip with this, something else. It's just another variation that you can add for a secondary, tertiary exercise. The other place I would strongly suggest it from a programming aspect would be on your secondary day. So those people that want their dedicated skill and strength work on the straight bar, cool. Well, then don't beat your body up the same way all the fucking time. On your secondary day or a third day, some people bench 3 times a week, that's a great way to add this in. Hit it a little bit lighter, take a deeper range of motion. Want to get super fancy, as we saw here, add this with your Duffalo and train a very increased range of motion. So I think those are 3 easy ways that we could put out there for people to add this into programming, and why you might want to.
That's been a big point. You don't have to dedicate your whole training program to it. You incorporate it with your normal training program.
Because I wouldn't tell somebody
your program out the window, just add it in as another tool you have in your toolbox.
Yep. I wouldn't tell somebody to add it 100%. I wouldn't tell somebody, you know, to only do competition bench. I'm going to program feet up. I'm going to program spotos. I'm going to program pauses. You know, I really like, and it's not for everybody, but I really like to alter range of motion on both sides. Spoto press and a Duffalo press, for example. Let's go a deeper range of motion and a reduced range of motion. And then for comp specificity, let's get plenty of comp pauses here to train the skill of competition. Be no different again than a deficit deadlift, a deadlift off the floor, and deadlift off of blocks. Same concept.
You want to improve your explosion out of the hole, you have to work that deeper range, period.